Hello everyone, tonight I just want to talk about the title, Happiness and Suffering of this life and Afterlife. So, according to the teachings of the Buddha, there are 5 things. If a person has those 5 things, he will suffer in this life or in the afterlife. He will be worried and he will be tired and will be suffering with lots of worry, much worry. After this life, he will be reborn in the woeful state for abayas. So we people don't want to feel sad, or we people want to be worried, but we need to be careful very well not to have the 5 things. The first one is without conviction, without belief, so non-believers. Second one is shamelessness. Third one is fearlessness. The fourth one is laziness. And the 5th one, foolishness. So those 5 things, if you are endowed with those 5 things in this very life, you will suffer a lot because you don't have the belief. That belief is very important. If a person doesn't have the belief, he or she doesn't follow that way. Now, the teachings of the Buddha guide you to the liberation and guide you to the peace or happiness. But you don't believe that way. If you don't believe that way, you don't practice it. It's natural. Only when you believe the Buddha and his teachings, and then you will practice it. Otherwise, you won't. Even though you may talk about peace and happiness, but without following the guidance of the Buddha, you cannot be peaceful truly. You cannot be happy truly. Trust me. I overcome many disasters of my life, many some kind of nightmares in my life by Dhamma. I follow the way of the Buddha. Only then I realized the best way of living. So the first thing is very important, belief. You must have the belief in the Buddha and his teachings. If you don't have belief, or if you don't have the conviction about actions and their results and Buddha and his teachings, okay, in this very life you will be worried because you don't know the way to the liberation, you don't know the way to the peace. And number 2, shamelessness. Shamelessness is you never have the shame about your evil actions, physically, verbally, mentally. You don't care about it. You will do whatever you like. You might say that, okay, I will do whatever I like. I don't care anybody or any rules. Okay, it's okay. But will you be happy? Or will you be peaceful? If you do whatever you like, there may be the result. So for example, if you curse somebody else, if you criticize somebody else, there may be the feedback. There may come responses from other people. And then you may not be happy. You may not be peaceful. So if you don't have the shame, you will be worried. You will receive or you will get the consequences from your actions. And fearlessness. If you don't have fear about evil doings, of course you will be sorry, you will be worried based on your actions. And in this life, you have to live feeling worried, feeling sorry, but in the afterlife, because of your fearlessness, you will be reborn in the hell or in 4 kinds of woeful state. And another one is laziness. If you are lazy about practicing Dhamma, how can you understand the teachings of the Buddha? How can you understand to make yourself peaceful, to make yourself happy? So, if you are lazy, you will be worried in this life, and you will be sorry in the afterlife. You will be reborn in 4 kinds of woeful state. And number 5. Foolishness. If you're foolish, you will do the wrong things, you will speak the wrong words, you will think the wrong things. Because of your wrong thought, you will speak wrongly. Because of your wrong thought, you will act wrongly. And then you will be worried, you will be sorry, you will get tired in this life. And in the afterlife, you will be reborn in a woeful state. That is reality. But, oppositely, if you are endowed with 5 qualities, belief, shame, fear, and active, and you have the effort, and you have the wisdom. If you are endowed with those 5 qualities, you will be happy in this life and also in the afterlife. So, in this life, in this very life and in the afterlife, there may be the consequences of your actions. So, if you want to be happy, if you want to be peaceful, you must be endowed with 5 qualities: Tatta, Hiri, Uttapa, Viriya, Panya. And then you will be happy. I want to wish you all, may you all be happy. Thank you.